Hello everybody, welcome back to this playthrough of Civilization 6 on the Nintendo Switch, and in today's episode we are going to go over the basics of Spies to start with. We're then going to have a look at building up our navy, that's something we really need to do, and then we are going to actually have a quick think about an interesting scheme that was suggested at the end of the last episode. I know it's been a few days since I last uploaded a playthrough part of this, so I apologise. I'd expect more of this over the weekend. Right, so basically, Nathan told me in the comments and informed me that how spies are useful and that I probably underplayed them a little bit in the last part. So, first of all, spies are very good for sabotaging all kinds of things. I think we saw that when we put our spy to work, that we could use him to kind of disrupt production, take money, and spies are particularly good for taking great work. So if somebody's very close to a cultural victory or you want a great work, I mean, a spy is good for that, and sabotaging spaceports. So if somebody's very near the tech victory and you need to stop them, using your spies can actually prevent them from sending things up into space to win the tech victory. So that's that, and it's just important to understand that they are very important. Also, spies rank up with successful missions, which is obviously good, and I think I was talking about that, but we're a bit unsure in the last part. But the more successful missions you have, the more kind of experienced and better your spy gets. Before you know it, you'll have James Bond on your hands. And I think that's it. It's also very useful to take money from civs, he says. But I'm very grateful for that comment. It was very good. And it also said, don't forget to counter spy, which is very important and something we'll have to think about because we're very quickly going to become the most technologically advanced civ in the game. So we should be expecting people to try and steal our science or maybe sabotage production, things like that. So thank you, Nathan, for that. The second thing I want to touch on was the comment by, I think it was Alex. Was it? No. Yes, it was Alex. He says, you might want to build up a navy because it's looking quite weak at the moment and we're open to things like pillaging. And obviously with Larsa as well, we need a strong navy. So I completely agree. Thank you for that comment, and we are going to build up our navy in this episode. And finally, another Nathan. Nathan Palmer Murray suggested that, and this is a really interesting one, and something I don't really need my phone for, but I'm very interested to hear your thoughts on this. He said that obviously we have sort of this city here, so Sana, whatever you want to call it, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, on the border with Persia, but he suggested, and I quite like the suggestion, that we try and kind of sweeten our relationship with Greece and try and make them into an ally, and then if Persia goes to war with us, because we have Athens over here and we have sort of a couple of Greek cities there, we could work together to crush Persia. So they'd be distracted trying to take some other cities, and we could move in and capture what we need. So we will need to capture the capital at some point for a domination victory and things like that. And I think that's a really interesting idea. Now, I am going to pursue that, I think, but I want to throw it out to you guys before we definitely decide we're doing that. Should we try and get a nice relationship with the Greeks? We can actually check how the Greeks view... I mean, everybody hates us, but I think we can check how the Greeks view we can check how the Greeks view other people, right? Our relationship. Yes, here. So, they are allied with Arabia, but they hate everybody apart from China. They're allied with Arabia, don't mind China, but hate everybody. So if we could get a better relationship with the Greeks somehow, then that would be good. He did suggest sending 1 gold per turn, but I will leave that until the next episode. But do let me know, that is the big thing. Should we pursue trying to get friends with the Greeks to take on the Persians? Let me know that. But thank you for all of your comments. There were more and lots of interesting things over the different episodes that I haven't mentioned, and I just try and pick out the really key ones, but all your advice and all your comments I'm always grateful for all of them. So thank you. Right, let's get on with the game now then. I'll not ramble on anymore, I promise. We'll actually get some gameplay in. Ooh, yes, a mine, please. That'd be good. Now, I've been watching a lot of sort of Gathering Storm stuff and playthroughs as people kind of build up to that. And I've started to realise one thing I haven't done, and it is something which has been suggested to me quite a few times in the comments, is when we're building districts on areas of jungle, etc., we really should be chopping down the jungle first with a builder to boost our production and food. Now, we haven't really done that in this playthrough, so if we can try and make a bit of use of that, it has been suggested to me, I remember it being suggested. If we could make more use of that, I'd be very happy. But we'll see how that goes, and we'll really give it some thought. Okay, hopefully in this episode as well, we're going to get that amphitheatre for Sun Tzu so he can finally retire. That'd make me happy. Good. Right, so we have quite a lot of troops around Larsa. Now, we are sort of ready to attack. I'm not in an absolutely crazy rush. Ooh, a trader. What should we do with this? We could just repeat the route. It seems daft getting that extra production into Rome, that 2 production, when we're getting an industrial zone there. I think that could be better used elsewhere. I think there's cities that could arguably need that more. Well, that will need that more. Which one? What city could really do with a bit of help? I think we've already got a trader going from Ravenna, but with it being such a sort of faraway outpost, we could do with building it up a bit, couldn't we? So that's an option. We could send it over here to try and help build this up quicker. I think we're going to do that. I really do want to make that into a stronghold. I want this city here on the Persian continent to be a real stronghold for us. So if we can, let's send that trader actually over there. Okay, you go over there. No, you're a great general, not a trader. Wow. What an idiot. Right, good. Yep, you go over there. Sun Tzu, yep, we're just waiting for the amphitheatre to be completed for you. I think the best thing to do with this builder is probably to just go ahead and build some more mines, because mines give us a fair amount of production. So, yeah, we'll carry on with that. Okay, you've just been built. Well, I don't think we need any... what can we do around here? We have lots and lots of built... We have so many tiles around here which we could work. It's stupid. There's none... I mean, I guess we could sort of consider buying some of these. Like 2 food, 2 production, I think is a pretty decent base tile. But Poland could snatch it by settling another city. I think they'd have done that by now, though, if they were going to do it. Okay, so what can we do with you? It's because a lot of the tiles for Medina are desert tiles, so we're not really making much use of them. Oh, let's grab that tobacco to start with. That's a good start. Good. So Medina has... Oh, Aqualia's completed a builder as well. Once again, we're struggling for housing, which is good. Not. A military academy will give us +1 housing. Also, considering that Aqualia is our big military city, the city which we have built the vast majority of our units in so far, I think a military academy would be good. So we'd get +3 production, which is obviously nice, +1 housing, +1 citizen slot, and great general points. And it also gives 25% combat experience. So we'll build that. 16 turns is quite a while. And you'll see, I'll just kind of keep going through with these builders as quickly as possible. But the plan is basically going to be build them up as quick as we can. I'm just wondering here. I think, could that be a decent a decent place for a commercial hub, maybe? I don't know if the terracotta army counts as a zone. Yeah, +3 there. Look, that there. So we get +2 from the adjacent river and +1 from adjacent districts. So we actually have the we have the bath there, the Roman bath, our unique building there, and we have the encampment there. So if we built it there, that'd be good. So with that in mind, I think we're going to chop these trees down here. And I really wanted to do this because it's something I feel like I've underplayed, and that'll give us a boost to production here. So as you can see, my finger slipped then. And we go on here, this demolition guy, and it's going to give us 64 production and 64 food. That will go directly to the city. So we'll get an extra 64 production on the military academy and 64 food towards the city. I don't know how far that'll push it, but, you know, it's nice, it's decent. And it also just kind of... It just saves us a tile, really. Considering I want to build a commercial hub there anyway. But that was a good example. We have plenty more trees around we can use for production. And we also have plenty of mine slots down here, look. Sticking 2 mines there would be very fruitful. Mines in the later period are pretty good. So good. Right, you can build a farm on that. on that grain. Have we got a watermill in that city? Because now we've got grain in Lugdunum. I think we must have a watermill, right? We don't have a watermill, but because we have rice, it says every resource of rice, wheat gives +1 food for each city. So it's decent. We might as well build a watermill in there, I think, pretty soon. But we do get our market next turn, which is nice. Money, 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 money. Can't have enough money. Right, we were building an encampment here, and I'm guessing we were doing that for the housing as much as anything else. And I think we're also doing it so we kind of had, yeah, it's there. So we had Amsterdam sort of penned in. Were they to get brave. So we'll carry on with that. Carry on where we left off before we started producing lots of builders. There is loads for you to do. We could. I think we'll use the sheep, and then we'll make his way around. Good, good, good. A mine would be a good start. Bit more housing. Bit more housing. A bit more production even. Who lives? I wouldn't live in a mine through choice. I have to admit. You can go ahead and build a. Oh, yeah, build a farm to start with. It's the housing I love so much. Good, good, good. Oh, Cairo! I think you could actually do with as much as you can possibly get, really. Because, like, production and gold's what I'm really after. 2 and 6 seems to be his best bet. Right, okay, we'll just have an internal... oh, but we do get bonuses from external ones, don't we? Such as science and culture, but +1 science and +1 culture is not particularly a game changer for us at this point. What about Rome? Rome's getting its industrial zone soon as well, so maybe that'll go up. Has it got it? Yeah. +3 food, +2 production, +7 gold. I'll take it. Nice, nice, nice. Right, trader complete. Now, we can't build any more zones in Cairo. I'm almost tempted to get another builder out because we have a lot to do around here. We do have a lot of builders around here, though, which kind of, you know... we have a lot to do about a lot of builders. What about any wonders? Any wonders we can possibly build? So we can build the... I'm not really bothered about faith. We're not going for a tech victory. Venetian Arsenal, no point. If we could get the Ruhr Valley somewhere, that'd be good. +20 production in this city and +1 production for each mine and quarry in the city. That's decent. That is a nice production bonus. I don't think we'd build it in time here anyway. About the Great Zimbabwe. +1 trade route capacity. Your trade routes from this city get +2 gold for every bonus resource within 3 tiles of the city and in the city's territory. I just fancy building some more wonders. Where could we stick this? We could stick it on there. I mean, if we get it, it'd be nice. I just want to build some more wonders. We've not really built many. It's not the best wonder in the world, but there's not much else going on in Cairo. And I'm not too bothered about building sort of any troops there either. You know what? We're going to go for it. I'll go for the Eiffel Tower, but it'd take forever. Yeah, let's go for that. And your trade... yeah, good, 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 good. It will remove the rainforest. Do we have a builder where we could just sort of get rid of that rainforest? Yeah, we do, but they're kind of busy. Okay, well, we'll chop that down. Ah, we have a settler free. Did you like? I liked how the little van beeped. Right, so in Cairo, I want 1 turn on something random. Yeah, so you can put 1 turn onto a builder, and then we'll sort of, you know, sort that out. Right, we have a settler. Oh, God. We have a settler here. I'm not really sure what to do with it. I think the initial plan was to get it around this lake, and if we do that, we can actually gain access to some more oil and stuff. So that might be pretty good. Oh, we have salt there, and I'm not convinced we have tons and tons of salt, but I might be wrong. Right. In fact, yeah, just go... we'll not be next to a river, so as housing's only going to be +1, but I'm not that bothered. I just want it sort of... I want the 2 production, 2 food tiles, so we can't settle there because I want that. And then I think this is... oh, we don't want to settle on the salt. Damn. That'll do. Just go around there. It'll be fine. Right, you've completed a builder. What were you building before? You were building a factory. That'll do. Carry on with that. Just trying to industrialise us a bit. Okay, a granary would be good for the housing. Yeah, we're struggling. 4 or 5 housing. Good, good, good. Why is there a Greek settler there? See, this could be a problem with allying with the Greeks, because I'm pretty worried they're going to go and plonk a city around here. We got any troops we can sort of just get over there to deter them? We also, if you remember, need to start building a bloody battleship, as I've mentioned them multiple times now. You come over here, I want to put them off. I do not want them landing anywhere near. Go, make them shoo. Ooh, incense. Good, good, good. Build that plantation, please. Is that an amenity we don't already have? I feel like it is. Right, we're almost ready to declare war on these. Where is the artillery? I'm pretty sure... Oh, we can upgrade the bombard, can't we? But I did say we'd do it once we changed our policies. I'm not even convinced we'll put that policy in, because I don't know how much we'll upgrade. We have about 3 bombards. Oh, I'm not even bothered, just get on with it. Artillery there. We have... Yeah, we can't even... Yeah, it's just them. Just get on with it, it's fine. 1 there. And I mean, artillery is going to be so much better than the bombard at barraging, so it's going to be fantastic to have. And there's another one somewhere else, but I don't know where. Okay. What was that? Have they bought a tile? I know people are pretty much in favour of war with Gilgamesh over Larsa, so I think we're going to probably bring that in the next episode, if everybody is happy with that. Oh look, we have the oil there, we should really be utilising the oil. Uh-oh, he's not very happy about this city-state situation. What's your problem? So I don't want to ally with him, he's been an idiot. Okay, so we've got scientific theory. I don't think the quote played then. And we have completed a quest. Oh, this is why. He is very defensive over his city-states, and because we have just got another envoy in Valletta, we've earned the extra envoy. Now, where does that put us with the Valletta? This isn't going to help any policy, is it? Oh, sod off, Pericles. It's 1 envoy. What a baby. But yeah, if we're going to start trying to make them happy, that's not going to help. Right. We can go for lots of nice sciences here. Lots of modern ones, considering we're in 1330. Economics could be pretty good. I wouldn't mind building Big Ben if we can get to it. Combustion and tanks are always good, but you know what? We're not in dire need for it. I quite like sanitation because I think an aqueduct, not an aqueduct, I think a sewer gives housing. Does a sewer give housing? Sewer. Yeah, +2 housing. I mean, 4 turns. We could probably do with being able to build these. And the nice things about sewers is that, well, there's nothing nice about a sewer. But if there was anything nice about a sewer, it's that it's actually built in the city centre, so it's just like a granary or something like that. So we don't have to go and build an extra district for it. And obviously, for managing housing, that's going to be quite useful. Right, good. Industrial zone completed in Rome, which is nice. My head says carry on with this. So kind of go for a workshop and try and boost the production that way. Can we go? We could go for a wonder, really, couldn't we? I mean, Oxford University, wouldn't that be fantastic? Plus 20% science in this city and awards 2 randomly chosen free technologies. That'd be really cool. But I think we're probably going to focus on production. We don't particularly need that many wonders. Wow, we're really pushing housing here as well, so a sewer's going to be necessary in Rome when we get it. Okay. So market complete in Lugdunum, good. Anything that boosts our money is going to be good for us in the long term. Now I think for a tiny, tiny bonus, a watermill might be nice. So we'll get on with that. Builder complete there, that's very good, because this city, you know what, we could always do with work in this city, so we can improve the remaining tiles and we'll see after that. Now the problem we have is with housing. If we finish the shipyard in 8 turns and then we can build a sewer, that'll be fine. Builder completed in Ravenna, good, good, good. Now, yeah, that's going to help us kind of make progress. I want that mercury. I don't think they can get it in China, actually. 1, 2, 3. No, they can't. But I want that mercury, so we might buy that tile. And we were building medieval walls, so we'll continue with that. God, builders everywhere. Just carry on what you were doing. You're getting an arena. Good. That'll make people happy. Right, that's fine, isn't it? I want the mercury. I'm tempted to buy it. We have enough money to go around buying tiles, even if it is 255. Yeah, go and work that, and oh no. No, don't go work the mercury with your guns. Probably not the best idea ever. Then we might actually just build some lumber mills. Okay, you've completed your armory mecha. Very, very nice. That should help us train, you know, decent troops. I wonder if a military academy would be good in that city. Housing's fine. I mean, it's such a small city right now. That's why it's fine. Okay. I mean, we have quite a few military academies, but we'll get another one. Yes, good. Now with this here, we're going to look for maximum production. You're giving extra food, so I think Rome with sort of 3 food, 3 production, 7 gold is the nicest there. So that's good, yep. And hopefully that's going to help us build them walls quick, because if Persia attack, we could do with the best walls possible, just to be able to fire back more than anything. Where's that cannon I sent over a few episodes ago? Seems to have got lost. Ooh, that's a bombard though. Upgrade that to artillery. Oh, good. You've worked on the coal, which has now put that up to a 7 production tile, and it's got 2 food as well, so that's good. If this was Gathering Storm, we'd be very happy because we could use that resource. Although it'd start possibly floods if we carried on and burning so many emissions. Right. I think we go and work that tile there. I think that'd be really good. I mean, it's next to that natural wonder, which is giving us twice the yield it normally would. So that's fine. Right. Okay, so we need ships. We really do need ships, and we're not really building them anywhere, which is obviously worrying. Gdansk, can you build a battleship instead of that? No, you need that for the housing. I'm just thinking. We need ships. I keep saying that, and nothing's changing. We need to actually build one somewhere. I'd buy one, but you know, it's that expensive. Can't build them in Antium because if they come out of that side, then we're screwed. Just go over there. No. Ah. I mean, we could build them here with the shipyard. How long till the shipyard's done? 8 turns, but then I said I was going to get a bloody sewer. I mean, in some ways, Larsa could be useful for that. Just getting them. I mean, it's not got crazy production, but, you know, we could probably do some things with it. We need to take that city. We need the port. We need the ice-free ports. When has that ever ended badly? Right, so I'm going to end the episode here. Please do let me know if you think we should take Larsa at this stage. I think we should now. I think we should just risk the war. What kind of war can we declare on him? Okay, we can't declare any apart from a formal war. We might want to denounce him first then. I mean, he's denounced us. Can we denounce you? I don't want to declare war. I think it's because he's denounced us. Oh, damn. Right, okay. How should we go about declaring war then? Because I could really do with the city. Also, what do you think to the idea of working with Greece? I mean, I think at the start of the episode it looked better than it does now. And we could still probably salvage that relationship maybe if we try really hard. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in another video soon.